Yo, what it do? What it do? We back. Cocktails at Intellect podcast. You already know what time it is. Culture Fest 2021.
Yes, yes.
Again, everybody that I bring on the show is special. Out of here. They're all special guests. Period.
This is one of my favorite episodes so far. This is it.
Real talk. This, yeah. And mind you, our we have a particular episode called The Sexman that is very popular to the people, but this hits different. It's different. Bring your mic up a little bit. Not you, T. It's for the culture. So I appreciate y'all sitting down. I've got, again, two special guests with me. Please introduce yourselves one at a time. Tell the people where they can find you at as well.
Hey, what's happening, family? It's your main man, TJ Chapman, host of the TJ Chapman Show. Man, listen, I'm glad to be on this podcast today.
You know how long we've been trying to get you on, TJ?
Listen,
you a busy man.
Listen, I just try to.
No, TJ been asking. Listen, when he sat down, with our old host, we sat down with him on his show, and we were supposed to bring him on our show. And it just, in the midst of all types of miscommunication, it just didn't happen. But this is why the question I'm about to ask y'all in a minute is very relevant. But go ahead, continue to introduce yourself. Sorry.
Y'all know who I am. For those that don't, I'm the myth, the legend, however they want to call it. That's what they say, not me. Because here I go.
Right.
Man right here. It's the man right here.
Yeah. Look at that. Perfect time.
TJ Chapman, and I love it. Let's go.
All right, that's what it is. And they can find you on Instagram, Facebook, where?
The TJ Chapman Show. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. And you'll find me. Here I go. Chapman, that's what he does.
Yeah, definitely. My man, introduce yourself to the people.
What's going on? It's your boy T-Wit. Who you with? T_Wit Productions 96 is where you can find me on IG. T-WHIT PROD T-Wit Prod on Facebook. And hey, we in motion, man. It's an honor and a privilege to be on the show. You know, two very spectacular people. You know what I'm saying? My man Cause.
Yeah.
Friend
Definitely.
Shereen, you know what I mean? We doing it.
Crazy part is, I think I had you on the show one time before.
No.
That's why I sat you down.
No,
don't make me go look through my archives.
No, we were supposed to. It was overcome by events.
Okay, bet.
You know, but it was all good. Bet. You know? So, but hey, I get to come on with my man TJ Chapman.
Yeah.
It's a good look. Definitely.
Yeah. Right. I love it.
And like you said, we here for the Culture Fest. Shout out to Jade Events, Ernest Wilson, Pat Nix.
Definitely.
Real big.
Shout out to yourself for the heavy promotion.
Well, that's, appreciate you, man. That's what I do. Make sure everybody knows who they with and make sure they know where to come.
I saw the stories.
Yeah.
Right.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So, all right, let me get right into it, right?
Okay.
Because we got some things. TJ and I got some things to handle right after this.
Okay, yeah.
Now, Culture Fest, right? As opposed to Culture Fest itself as a meaning, what does the culture mean to you? You know what I mean? What does the culture mean to you? Well, you can answer right after him.
Well, for me, the culture simply means that we're coming together as a culture, and what better way than do it the way we do it best, and that's being able to bring everybody together, have a common goal, have a common ground, and be able to have fun without having to worry about this, and this. Mm-hmm. Because now when you bring music into the mix, you bring food. Listen, that's a culture in itself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right, facts. No, that's a fact. Now, when you say this, and this, I'm sure you're meaning the negative aspect, without bringing that into it. Pardon my language.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, all right, cool. All right,
this is the type of event that I would say, you know what? Pull up, y'all. Pull up, because certain people, unfortunately, in the culture probably won't pull up to this because the promoters, the people that surrounding it, it's like, you know what?
He's spitting game over here.
I respect them enough to know that's not
their lane.
That's not our lane. So we're not finna go there. Okay. But whatever y'all gonna have the after party at or whatever, we might pull up there. But this right here, who you see out here is what the culture's about and what we try to represent.
Yo, Shereen, there's been so much love and peace out here today, man. Look, T-Wit, culture to you.
Man, it is basically just the embodiment of everything that we love, right? People, music, food, the vibes.
We got the hookah on deck.
Things. It's an embodiment.
People wait.
It's like a social gumbo, right? It's
Right,
like
right.
everything that we like all mixed together. That makes the culture, and so we bring in the culture to life.
Okay.
And that's basically what Culture Fest is doing tonight.
Okay. All right. Bet. I would love to see another one next year.
Yeah, that's definitely.
That's definitely the plan, of course. I'm sure.
I know my guy Ernest. I know Pat.
Right.
Definitely.
You already know they already.
They're already working on that. I'm sure.
You do not want to miss it. I'm telling you, this is put it on your calendar now.
Let me tell you something. I've been to a couple of festivals, Funk Fest.
Yep.
And a few other, like, just festivals in general. But I don't know why today I feel
The energy.
I feel
is so
just
different.
alive. I feel alive. Real talk.
I can answer that question for you.
My man.
Okay, go ahead.
The energy is because it is time. It is time because they waited. They've been trying to find something to be able to relate to. And once the word got out, my man T. Witt, Ernest Wilson, Pat Nix, myself, and a lot of other different promoters came together like, hey, listen, this is a common goal. We all are trying to come into the culture together. It's not like we're trying to battle each other and like do this. Listen, this is it. And that's why this feeling feels the way it feels, is because everybody is in on one accord.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Real
You know
talk.
what the crazy part is? All right, T-Wit. Honestly speaking, I didn't know you were doing your thing like you were doing your thing until I met the movement, right? You remember that?
Yeah.
Right. But you've been doing your thing, all right?
Yes.
Respect. First and foremost, let me give hand clap. Right? You've been doing your thing. Real talk. Now, how long have you been doing this? Everything that you do, because it goes from promotion, it goes from throwing parties, it goes from marketing, and like, how long have you been doing this?
Man, that's a good question, man. Actually, for about 25 years, man. I started like right out of college.
You don't look old enough to have been doing it for 25
I'm telling
years.
everybody, keep it low, keep it real low. Yeah, you're not gonna tell, right? Yeah. So right out of college, I did a lot of parties with the brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi, Untitled Chapter, Flint, Michigan. That's what we do.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Of course.
You know how it goes.
Shout out to the Kappas.
Yeah, throwing the yos. Yeah. So what we do here is doing the parties. Then it just kind of transitioned into me doing T-Wit Productions. And so that started in Michigan, did a lot of different events there. Actually, the first concert I co-promoted was with Jagged Edge and Destiny's Child.
Wow.
I'm really showing my age. Right now. But, it's been really good vibes since then. I lived in the Midwest most of my life.
Okay.
So I've been down here for about 14 years. And then I took a break for a while. But when I linked up with the Kappas down here, with the chapter down here, we did a big boat ride. It was Winter Park Alumni Chapter, and that got me back in the mix with my crew, Diamond Life Entertainment, Alonzo Gamey, Ron Newsom, Trevor Melton, and Tony Coleman, TC. So that really kind of got me back in the loop here, and it's just really something that I really have a passion for. It's never been a financial situation for me. It's just what I love to do. And if you do quality events, the finances will follow you. know?
Absolutely.
Now, TJ,
My man.
I didn't know you, and look, listen, can I give a shout out? I have to, because it would, look, I didn't know you until Ziggy. And Ziggy, she's no longer part of the show, but much respect to her endeavors going forward.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout out to Ziggy.
But how long have you been doing what the f*** you been doing? Pardon my language again, I'm so sorry.
Listen.
I'll bleep it out, don't worry about that.
Listen, don't even worry about it, because you say what you feel. And it's passionate about how you feel it, and it comes out that way. We can't be conditioned to be like, it's one thing to respect certain things, and there's certain things like, you know what, I'm finna say the f I want to say. I pardon it, whatever what I just said. But I've been doing this officially since 2017.
Okay, all right.
November 17th to be exact.
Okay.
So I had this aspiration to do what I do, talk show, hosting, just get on the mic, rock and do what I do. And everything happened for a reason. I wanted to do it back in the day, but it just wasn't time. And I didn't understand it wasn't time. But I went through a lot of heartache, disappointment. But now it's like now at age of 43, I understand it. My 3 oldest kids, they understand it.
I just had one. God damn. Okay.
Congratulations.
And, you know,
once again.
And
yes.
And even you know, I don't even want to call her my ex-wife. I just call her the kids of my mother. And the thing about it, we understand each other now because we didn't understand it because we've been conditioned so long to think a certain way. And so when you meet somebody that's trying to uncondition what they've been taught,
of course,
it's kind of like it goes against it and it's like, oh, you're wrong. No, now as we get older, we understand it. And so I had to go through that a couple of times. To finally realize, hey, I need to find a common ground. What is what? And so now I'm here doing what I do, doing what I love to do.
And doing the damn thing.
And doing my damn thing.
He's doing it.
Facts. I ain't gonna front. I was a little perturbed or whatever when I saw that TJ was actually when he put his flyer out before mine. I was like, oh, damn, Pat Nix forgot about me. God damn it. It was like, nah, man, he linked up with T Witt real good, so don't worry about it. I'm like,
hey, it was
if it's for the culture, we could both be on set, man. Like, follow the TJ Chapman show.
But see,
follow the TJ Chapman show.
And that's the thing about it, though. It's like what you do and what I do. We do the same thing,
but it's different.
Yeah. So, and that's the thing that I try to tell, you know, everybody that's trying to come up. It's like, it's not a competition, bro. Listen.
Say it again, Shereen, please.
Collaboration over competition.
There we go.
That's exactly what it is. So I see what Just Cause is doing. And it's like, listen, I respect that. And it's like, ain't no knock. So when I seen him out here, I was like, oh, my dog, he's out here. That's what's up. Because like what he does here is what he does here.
And the good vibes about the company that I'm in, you are all very genuine people. So I know you all, you know, just outside of just doing the business, you know, the character.
Yes.
And that's another part of the culture.
Right.
Yes.
You you doing what you do and being genuine about it.
Right.
And that's, you know, I haven't done a lot of shows. You know, I got constraints, right?
Yes,
but you know, if there were any shows that I was going to do, definitely be this show and TJ's show is
for sure.
And that
absolutely.
just
Thank
it
you.
speaks volumes of the host and the passion and the heart behind each of those shows.
Facts.
That's where it is.
I love it. I love it.
Listen, man, I appreciate y'all coming on. You know, we still got work to do. Me and TJ got work to do.
Because right now, I think Mysticals right now is on stage.
It's on stage right now.
And we supposed to be backstage afterwards.
With
Well, did you see the crowd though when he came on?
Yeah, come on, that's Mystical.
Hey, I got the footage, you know.
Right. Yeah, me too.
And you know you can't do that song without that song.
Hey. But yo, real quick before we let y'all go, right? I just wanted to ask this one question. Well, actually, Shereen's gonna ask.
Question. Yeah. All right. So, if you could be a superhero, who would you be?
Wow.
T Witt, I'm gonna let you answer this one first.
Wow. It's got to be Superman, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, you know, because you already get those Superman vibes. You know, everybody wants to be Superman, you know what I'm saying? Faster than a speeding locomotive, you know what I'm saying? Able to leap a tall building in a single bound.
Gotcha.
All those things, all that. So Superman.
Okay.
With a T on my chest.
With a T instead of the S. Got you.
Wow. I think what I would be, because I never known like a black superhero before, but I'm actually gonna go with it. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to my main man, Chad Boswell.
Yeah.
And I would say I would be Black Panther.
Okay.
All right.
You know, because it's for the culture.
Yeah.
It's being able to protect it, and it's being able to reach out to people that really need it, and not just doing it just because.
Good choice.
And so I would say I would want to be the Black Panther because
y'all remember In Living Color? Okay, all right, I'm gonna say
I know Living Color, because the thing about Black Panther, he's a regular guy. He just put on the suit. He put on the suit, and now it's like he cultivates what he does best, and now it's like you just got this. So Yeah, kind of like Batman. Batman is, he's a regular guy, but he just put on that suit.
He's rich as hell.
And he rich as hell, and he just know how to do this, and this. Not much out. That's what it is.
All right, okay. But the reason why I brought up in living color,
I'd rather be the black person.
I hear you. I only brought up in living color because earlier I had got asked the same question, and if y'all remember, in living color, I said I wanted my superhero person to be, for me, if I was going to be a superhero, I was going to be Handyman. Y'all remember?
Handyman.
Yeah, definitely. Remember Handyman.
Yeah. Damn, I was trying to leave that part out of it, but definitely. But anyways, man, look, listen, appreciate y'all sitting down. Culture Fest 2021. We about to wrap it up soon, but I want y'all to take a look at some of the footage that we got earlier and enjoy it, man. I mean, and get yourselves prepared for next year.
Yeah, you should have been here.
You should have been here, for real.
Quick shot.
Oh, you could, absolutely.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's your show.
Well, upcoming events, Orlando E going down.
Hey.
Make sure you go to my page, T_WIT Productions 96. All the information will be there, but the 8th annual Masquerade, the premier New Year's Eve party in the city.
It's going down.
Let me tell y'all, that is where you need to be for New
I'm always there.
I've been there the last 2 years.
I've been there. Yeah, me too.
Listen, that's the place to be. I done had people ask me, TJ, where's that? Listen, you don't follow instructions, do you?
Right.
What did I say? It said on the post, stay tuned for more details.
There it is. Coming soon.
You think I'm finna break code? No.
So for everyone asking me where I'll be at for New Year's Eve, just
Is that a fact?
right here.
Yes.
Oh,
right here.
Bet. No, I'm asking. I'm
I'm with Tony.
Because I was
I'm with
wondering if
Tony.
it was going to be you or it was going to be Cocktails Intellect podcast. But besides that, either way, I may not make it because I got my baby daughter. I had to watch over. All right.
And we bring the first New Year in to what high?
Yo, that'll be dope.
That's cute.
Like, hold up, wait, is it gonna be at 39 still?
It's
Location to be announced.
Oh, to be announced. All right, we talk off camera about
You don't
that.
follow
We talk.
instructions.
No. Hold on. Chill,
To be
B.
announced.
I'm not looking at the flyer though. I'm talking to the man himself.
Yeah, the flyers. hey, what the flyers?
I'll get a hotel in the location it's at with the baby girl upstairs.
Yeah, what the flyers say and what T-Wit is saying. Stay tuned.
There it is.
Facts.
When it
And we
gonna
end it out on that note, man. Yo, holla.
All right, so hey everyone. All right, so we're back. I have Little G right here. Please introduce yourself. The people who don't know who you are, let them know who you are. Please.
I am Gary G7 Jenkins, also known as Little G, from the R&B group SILK. Been in numerous plays, Tyler Perry's Monday's Family Reunion, etc., etc., etc. That's me.
There you go. Well, okay, so I'm gonna ask you the question I've asked everyone all day. What does culture mean to you?
Culture means, to me, us carrying the torch for everything that our ancestors and the people in our industries who have come before us, who paved the way for us, and doing it in the right manner.
That's a good. Ooh, I like that answer. We haven't got that today, so that's a good one. I think we said you need to protect it, preserve it. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So then I have one more question for you. This one, because I pulled him over here, you guys. I was like, I need 5 minutes. So I'm gonna ask you a question I've asked today as well. If you could be a superhero, which one would you be?
Whoa.
Yes. I'm gonna tell you my answer. So I chose Black Widow because she's a badass.
Whoa.
Yes.
That Black Widow's on fire.
And she's sexy, so I like it even more.
I think I'm gonna have to say Superman.
Hey yo, we back. Where we at?
At the Culture Fest. We're at the Culture Fest.
As y'all can see, we have some new guests on the show.
Yeah.
And this time, what I did this time is I went out to the streets and I grabbed just some people that are experiencing this event in their own fashion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
I definitely wanted to bring y'all on the show. And before we get started, you got to tell the people who you are and where they can find you on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. You know what I mean? So ladies first, of course.
Of course. Go ahead, Ann.
So my name is Shauna. I am from California, but I actually live here in Orlando. And you can
West
find
Side?
me, exactly, West Side. You know, Kelly, we do it best. But you can find me on Instagram at Chana Luna 707. That's CHANA Luna 707.
All right, bet. And I got my man Robert over here.
Yes, I am Robert Rell. You can catch me at Urban Art Exhibit Socials, at Urban Art Exhibit Socials on social media, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Yes.
And I'm gonna get into that in a minute. But I have to chime in on something real quick. Why is it named Chana? Wait, hold on, wait. You already see where I'm going, right?
Story.
I feel like I just walked in the sings.
Right.
I'm going to tell you why.
Tell us. No, tell the people.
I'm going to tell the people. So I went to Trinidad and Tobago, and my best friend's family, they own a roti. A roti restaurant.
Some authentic ass roti.
Exactly. And of course, because I'm best friend, you know, family fell in love with best friend, and nobody could say Shauna. Everybody kept calling me Chana, and I was like, I'm not a chickpea.
Fucking
like I'm a whole woman, right?
Fucking Trinis.
Exactly, Trinis, exactly. But it stuck. So the whole entire time we spent about 7 days in Tobago, and everybody called me Chana. People on the boat called me Chana. Everybody called me Chana. So when I came back, that was my name. It stuck, and it's been that.
How long ago was this?
About 3 years. It's before COVID.
Oh wow. So wait, you're not West Indian at all?
My dad is from St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands. Exactly. She said she said exactly. However, I will say you mix that Creole with that because my mama from Louisiana. So you know, we still black though over here. We still black.
Oh yeah, for sure. Way black.
We black.
So and you mentioned your Instagram. You do art or?
Yes. Well, it started as I was art enthusiast. So as I got into the art enthusiasm, I was starting to create events. But when I moved from Connecticut to Florida, I started creating art for myself.
He's definitely a Connecticut boy.
Yeah.
Look at the Letterman jacket.
Oh, so you see that jacket?
Weather or anything happen. Yeah, so when I started coming here, I had a lot of downtime and COVID. So in that downtime, I started creating. And I'm like, wait a minute. Could I be? Should I be? Would I be an artist? So I started creating things, and I found out that I have some art within myself.
Facts. You know what the crazy part is? Things in your life will bring out, I guess, if you would, situations, if you would, or abilities that you didn't even know about.
Yes.
You know what I mean? COVID brought out an artistic part of you.
Yes.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
Me having a baby brought out the father in me. I mean, again, I knew I could father a child, but I never knew I could father my own.
But you know, I've always said you could. I always
a lot of people, but see, again, a lot of people said that.
Is
you know what I mean?
that the BM?
And mind you, it also
not the BM.
I missed that whole shit. It can also it could also put away or box up things that you used to do. You know what I mean? Before my child, I was a whore. And now I have a child, I won't be a whore. So, you know what I mean? Look at that. Just box that away real quick. No more whoring.
Process that.
Well, I would say for Robert, you know, we are put here to be creators, right? We created for that. So kudos to you, right?
Come a little closer to the mic.
I'm sorry. So kudos to you
Thank you.
coming out, because COVID should have been that time where everything creates a time period where you have to reset, right? So COVID was that for us.
Yes.
And if you did not reset during COVID, you did not take an opportunity to actually do anything with yourself. Like the world is resetting, so you should have took that opportunity to do something with yourself. So kudos to you.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Thank you.
It was definitely a blessing.
Thank you.
You know, for a lot of us. For me, it was as well. I got closer with my family. I was able to do a lot of things in my home. I literally set a purpose and intention for everything that I put in my home. I redid my whole entire house. And I did it in a way that everything has a purpose, down to the paint, furniture. When you walk in, there's this energy. And people have told me that, right? When they walk in my house, oh my God, there's such an energy that I feel so calm and you just get that. And so I feel like that's what COVID was for. And a lot of people didn't take opportunity to do that. So if you did, kudos to you.
So when you say that you're a creative, what do you creatively do? What do you do?
So I paint sometimes, but I do it with my little one. My little one is my artistic one. She's very liberal, so she does dance and all those kind of things. And she kind of
my daughter too. That's
Yes. So yes, tap in.
Little
The kids
creative.
are the ones that we're supposed to pour into. So make sure you pour into your daughter.
Tell me twice. You gotta tell me twice.
Yeah, exactly. So painting is what I do with my little one, and she has brought that out in me.
I'm gonna drop her ass off at Graham house. Oh shit! What up, Graham? What up, boy?
That's bro,
I love you.
That's bro.
I love you, bro.
Polk County Hove, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother from another mother. So, but yeah, that's what I do creatively. Not past the Cavassier.
You pour your own sorrows, my brother.
Literally. And it's been passed around all day.
Yeah,
Exactly.
do you pour your own sorrows?
I'm listening.
Exactly.
So, all right.
You know
I've been asking everybody. Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to follow up on what both of you said. So I find it, I agree 100%. It's funny because the podcast started during COVID.
Oh, okay.
We started the podcast during COVID.
Okay.
If you think about it.
Facts.
And
July 2019.
Look where we're at now.
Exactly. And I've watched.
Wait, was it 2019?
I
2020? No, 2020.
Yes, remember?
Shit, yeah, my birthday.
Yes.
Fuck me.
There it is.
See?
That creative side coming out.
Yeah.
See, Calypso, you're right.
Yeah,
A big way to bring it back.
And yo, the crazy story is that she wasn't even a thought.
Yeah, no.
She wasn't even a thought.
No.
And she's the best thing that's happened to this podcast.
And I will say
Since
that
my
she
whole list.
brings a lot to it because, like I said, I've watched you guys' podcast, and she has such a personality, Calypso. You are.
Thank
Facts.
you.
Since
You're
my old host
the anchor,
left,
right?
Thank you. Look,
Shereen.
it literally just happened.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
So
Thank you.
I have a question for y'all. I know y'all have questions for us.
Oh, I
but
like this.
Ask him.
I like this shit.
Yo, how did the vibe kind of connect between you guys and creating this space?
You want me to be honest? You want to answer that? Because you know I answer honestly,
Brutally
like
honest.
fucking honest.
I want to be.
I am low-key curious about what your answer is.
You know what my answer is? Look, I met her. Look, I met her back in, what was that, 2018
maybe?
18, 17?
Yeah, 2018, 17, yeah.
How?
So.
At
We were working together.
Staples?
Yeah, we were working together at Staples.
Dope.
Yeah.
I was infatuated with her. I was a fucking problem.
Okay.
I was almost a stalker. Like, I would come out and buy her food and dumb shit.
West Indian. Not you being real West Indian.
Scary,
We were
but
in
dope.
line, because of the food trucks on
Right.
Fridays. And
Yeah.
he's like, I'll go, I'll pay for your lunch. You know what's crazy?
I
Think about it.
was selling
Me-
heavy drugs back then, so I had money. But anyway,
Not you a street pharmaceutical.
You're
I was like, yeah, you can buy my lunch.
Hot dogs.
I buy whatever you want. Forget about it.
And
But
food
no.
trucks were not cheap either.
Mind you, the crazy thing about Shereen is that she doesn't give a vibe of like, oh, get away from me. She's very personable, right? Okay. So I saw what it was. I'm not stupid. I mean, I'm an old head. You know what I mean? Like, but her vibe was always dope, right? So I left that job, and then years down the line, was it 2 years later, a year and a half?
God.
Either way,
I
bumped into
walk into
Nelly.
the same game.
Shout out to Nelly Nels.
Nelly Nels.
Love you to death, baby.
Nelly
You know what I mean? I bumped in. I go to Nelly, one of Nelly's little house
night.
parties, a little
Yeah.
game night, and she's there.
She's there.
And I'm like, I'm like, oh shit, like, what's up?
Right.
And then ever since then, like the whole clique is just like not even just her, but the whole team, like all her friends. You know what I mean? We all just clicked up. You know what I mean? Shout out to the team. Y'all already know who y'all are. I ain't gotta say all y'all goddamn names.
That's what's
Hey, girls.
Shout out to the
Hey girls, and mind you, it's all girls, and probably one dude. But ever since then, it's just been and I think it's because of our West Indian culture too. You know what I mean?
We clicked.
And I had a host originally for the show. Do I sound like I'm fading in and out?
A little bit.
A little bit. That's weird.
Yeah.
Very fucking weird.
Yeah.
Because I'm the main fucking mic. No, anyway.
I know.
But what happened was that the host left.
Okay.
And so I was in a place, my brother had just died.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Rest in peace.
You know what I mean? Yeah, God rest your soul,
Yes, sir.
B. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Love
sir.
you to death, baby.
Yes, sir.
And I called her up and I was like, yo, listen. Would you like to be the new host? Because she was the sexologist first. She would only come on one episode
Every
out
couple
of
of
the week.
look at his face.
Excuse
Look at-
me.
You need
I
to check
heard
out
one
the-
of those episodes. We were just talking about.
Yeah, we was just talking about that. It was
I missed that.
it was a little too
I
ratchet
missed
for
that.
China.
It was a little too extra for China.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Not which one.
the one with you know who.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Okay.
All right. Let's get to it.
But yeah, so either way. So long story short, she said yes, and we've been rocking ever since.
That's what's
Nice,
up.
nice.
That
Ever
is
since.
what's
Real
up.
talk, man. But I wanted to ask a question. Again, I've been asking everybody that comes on the show. And again, pardon me, people, if the mic is going in and out. I don't know what that is. It might be condensation, but I'll try to fix it as we're talking. Culture. This is the Culture Fest 2021. Again, shout out Pat Nix. Shout out to Ernest.
Absolutely love it.
Shout out to T-Wit.
Gang, gang.
Yes.
Shout out to Mystical. My boy, I love you. You already know what time it is, boy. Mr. Shutcast.
Yeah.
Fucks with you, B. That's the OG.
Yourself.
What does culture mean to you? You know what I mean? So you can answer that first and then have a go over there.
Okay, so culture means to me like a togetherness, a one community that everybody has identified with.
Right, right.
So if this is a culture fest, so we all identify with this one thing or group of things that actually make us and shape us, whether it be our dress, whether it be our speech, whether it be our language. It's all encompasses ourselves. You know what I mean? What we believe in. So that is culture to me.
Okay, all right, bet.
I mean, I would agree. I feel like it's a oneness that is an unspoken word when it comes to music, how we interact. Like so much is us talking about like we're with, you know, a part of West Indian culture. I mean, I feel like it's an identity that, you know, will cause us to all come together and basically understand each other without having to say anything, right? It's that love. It's that. Well, I was talking about the podcast that I wanted to start. It's about that love, that unspoken word. So I agree with him. I feel like it's something that brings us together, and
Third
it can
person
encompass
tonight.
Exactly. Anything that can encompass all of that.
Real talk. That was the third person tonight that
No
said
doubt.
the word together.
No
Exactly.
When it comes to culture.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
I gotta recognize this, man. And I gotta mention the names again. Pat and these boys, Ernest and these boys pulled this off on a big scale. To me, on a big scale.
Yeah, this is major.
For Orlando.
This is
Yes,
major.
it's huge.
This
You dig
is
what I'm
major.
saying?
Yes.
Absolutely. The
Like-
crowd itself, like,
Listen.
I mean, I don't want to interject, but
No, interject.
please, go
yeah,
ahead.
but you know, I see different things in Orlando, and I love the things that are going on in Orlando, but I don't connect with a lot of things that's going on in Orlando if it's not of me. You know what I'm saying? It's not of me. Like I like rock and roll, I like alternative music, but when I see my people, which I mean brown and black people, coming together for something that is of us, I feel a connection, and I think that's what culture is.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Bet. Sure. So, so you guys have been out here for a little minute today. What was the highlight of your day? I don't give a fuck if it's the food or like what was the highlight of your day? It might do. The night's not over.
It's not over.
It's not over yet.
It
It's
is
early.
Absolutely not. I will want.
It's only wow.
Can I answer the question?
Yeah, of course.
So, I just want to say this. My favorite Djs of Orlando, you already know who it is. DJ Ghostwriter and DJ Tamara James.
Okay.
shout out.
Me and Ghost go way back. We went to Point Siena High School together.
Oh,
when I moved here
okay.
From Cali.
Let's talk about it
He
then.
held it down.
No.
Let's talk about the point. Let's talk about the point then.
I'm about to mute y'all mics. Hold up. Poinciana.
Yeah.
Sienna.
Let's talk about the point.
I hate Kissimmee. God.
Hey, listen. I'm a coach. I am a coach.
I was forced to move there.
I am a coach. I am a coach.
Hey, that's cool.
For Poinciana High School.
I hate Kissimmee.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you something right now.
Okay.
And all my niggas, the funny thing is,
Don't talk bad about the point now.
I live in Poinciana. I'm not even coming.
We gonna talk to you about points.
I'm not
Talk
coming.
bad about the point now.
Watch this crazy shit.
Yeah.
All of my niggas is from BVL and Kissimmee. Holla. But when I say I hate
BVL.
Kissimmee, I don't like going over there.
I understand, but I don't live in Poinciana. I haven't lived in there since I graduated high school. But I'm just taking you back to DJ Ghostwriter, to Brian Berry.
Shout out to Ghostwriter.
Let's call his government name.
Yeah, call him out.
Listen, hold on. I was supposed to have him on the show, but he had to leave.
Brian. Come on, Barry.
Let me tell you something. He
Don't
made
call
sure
that man government name out unless he does it.
Right.
He put it on Instagram.
And I don't see him doing it. So
Ghost, you see what happened? It's me, brother. It's it, me,
yes.
No, but I will say he made sure your girl didn't get lost in Poinciana. When I moved there, him and his boys took care of us. Me and my sister. So that's my homeboy. He will always be my home. So they are my favorite DJs. So when they're doing something in Orlando, we are going to show up and show out.
I love it.
He's not here.
So let me ask you a question. Why wasn't you at Soul Cafe last night?
He's not here.
Sir,
God damn.
first of all, I have children. Okay, I'm a mother. I wear many hats, sir.
He just joined the club. He doesn't
I
understand.
know. That's why I was telling him.
Hold
Shout
on,
out to
Robert.
people. Tell her the baby is beautiful.
You got kids?
I do.
How many you got?
I'm at every Poinciana basketball game that I can.
Not they taking up the time.
With red and blue shirts.
Man.
Yeah, you know.
Shit.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yo, so what's your background?
So my background is in.
No. I mean your cultural background.
Yeah,
I know you said you from
I'm black.
Connecticut. Okay, you black.
Yeah, I'm black.
What's the ethnicity?
Black and
Like, right, I'm saying, are they
Black,
southern? Like, you know how she mentioned that?
Nah, I'm black. I have Bayesian.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
there you
you know,
go.
I have
I knew it.
Bayesian
There was something
in my
in there.
family.
I knew
In
it.
there, right?
Yeah, I have Bayesian in my family. My auntie is Bayesian,
Okay, all right.
but I'm black. Like I'm black.
I mean, I think. Listen, I did my DNA. I'm 32% Nigerian, so let's just put that out there. I know I'm 32% Nigerian.
Who'd you use?
I don't even know what percent I am.
Yeah. I mean,
But
a
I
lot
can
of my
tell you I'm
family are
black.
connected on that.
Shameless plug. You Ancestry.com. You should cut us a fucking check right now.
Exactly. Boom. 32%.
I would ask.
But I'm black.
I want you to ask the superhero.
All right. So I've been asking everyone this question, and this is something we do just to kind of like wrap up. But if you were a superhero, who would you be? All right, ladies first.
Oh, go. Put me on the spotlight. Superhero. Let's think about it. You know, I don't really like to look at things in that manner as I'm idolizing something like that, because I feel like, again, I want to just take it back to the spiritual. We are all gods.
We've been getting these answers all
We
day.
are all gods.
I'm telling
No,
you.
I'm so serious.
We're
You're
literally
right.
just
Like, for real? I would never think she was.
I agree 100%.
Right?
We are all gods.
We are all gods.
But if we could be a
beautiful.
superhero,
you
with a
could.
superpower.
If you could, who would it be?
Listen,
Beautiful.
I don't know, because the thing is I watch Marvel movies. Listen, Thor is my favorite. I will tell you that Thor is my favorite. So
You
if
be
I
the
could
female
be,
Thor?
I will
To
be
be
the
Thor.
I will be the female Thor. How about that?
I like that.
I like that.
I like that. Yeah, that works.
I like that a lot. Because you know a female Thor is coming.
Is that a real?
Yeah.
Is that like a
Black
legit
female
hammer?
Boom.
Is that a legit
Not to
hammer?
be, you know,
That
like
is a
racially,
legit
whatever.
hammer. I mean, you want to swing that thing, honey, and you call it back.
Okay.
Call it back, honey.
You know, women have a thing. Women have a thing about
Yes,
wanting to
swing
sling that thing.
Listen, let me tell
Ain't
you,
this
when
about
that
a
thing is banging.
Who would you be?
Who would I be? I would be more like of like now you see me, now you don't type. You know what I mean? Like a disappearing.
Like
Wu-Tang
Flash?
Clan, nigga. What
Nah, I don't want to compare though. I want to be me. You know what I'm saying? I want to be
put it this
me. You see me over here in the corner. You turn around, you look at your shoelace, and then I'm fucking on the top of a building. You know what I'm saying? I want to be.
So you'll be a super round.
One day.
Super round.
What superhero would you?
Oh, I gotta compare.
If you could be a superhero for one day, who would you be?
Iron Man.
Thank.
Boom.
Wow, I haven't heard that one.
Iron Man.
I haven't.
Iron Man.
You gotta have the wit though. You gotta make sure that you have them comebacks.
Nah.
He has the wit.
Nah, you said if I can be someone.
He has the wit.
You said if I can be someone,
right.
I would be Iron Man with all of it.
Now I'm gonna have to change my shit because he said what he said.
Yeah.
Switch up.
You said,
No.
You said
I was
one
saying,
person.
I was saying handyman from
Yo,
Right?
that's fire.
all day. I've been
That's
saying handyman.
fire.
Because I'm a handy motherfucker.
Okay, well,
y'all
that's
fucked
what you
me up.
identify with.
I fix problems.
Y'all fucked me
I
up
call
because you
cons
didn't
to
say
fix everything.
Y'all didn't say traditional.
Nah, see,
He's a lifesaver.
But
That's not a traditional.
but you making me switch my shit up now.
Nah, I fucks with you. That's great.
But what was yours, Calypso?
Black Widow.
Black Widow.
That's because she's badass.
She is.
She's such a
sticking with that.
badass.
And
Yes. I like that. Black Widow she is.
Badass.
Yeah.
Facts.
I like
That's
that.
what it is. That's what it is. Hey, listen. So, I appreciate y'all sitting down with us.
Thank you.
Cocktails and Intellect podcast is about to wrap up. If I have more footage, I'm gonna put it here on the back end. If I don't, I'm gonna holla at y'all because the next thing coming up is the Sexment. I love y'all to death. Shereen, you want to tell the people something or blow them some kisses?
Well, I'm going to say this.
Okay.
It's been a long day.
I think it's been a long night.
We've been
Y'all
drinking
make
all
it
day.
easy.
We've been drinking all day.
Y'all make it easy.
Okay, I'm gonna say that. And I do want to say shout out to Pat Nix because I know when he came on a couple weeks ago, I said I'm celebrating my birthday all month.
Happy birthday.
But I'm gonna be here this weekend
And
for a
guess where
culture
she's at?
fest.
Happy birthday.
I will be here. I wasn't supposed to be in town, but I'm here and I'm happy and I had such a good time. And I thank each and every one of you, beautiful black people. Thank you once again.
Oh, thank you for
Black and
having
brown,
us.
So
culturally,
appreciate it.
whatever. Yo,
Yeah.
real talk, yo.
Yeah.
I think today, if you feel me, today, for some reason, it hit me different from any other podcast we did.
This is it. This was it. I think this is just
Facts.
gonna take
That's
off.
what's up.
Facts.
And you guys, and you know where to follow us. Cocktails and Intellect podcast. We're on Instagram. You can find us on Spotify,
Like,
YouTube.
subscribe, share, comment.
Please do it
And
for the cause.
also, if y'all need our podcast services or what have you, don't hesitate to DM us. You can DM Shereen. You can DM myself, YoungC.a.u.s.e, the man that they love to hate but to shake his hand anyway. You can DM Cocktails and Intellect podcast. You know what I'm saying? We'll give you prices. We'll make it do what it do. If you want to sponsor us, holler at us. You know what I mean? We got the packages coming out
do
soon.
media. Hey.
You already know what time it is. Before we let everyone go, let the people know where they can find you again, and you do the same.
Well, I'm gonna let the lady talk.
Ladies first.
Thank you, Robert.
Yeah.
Again, it's Chana Luna 707.
Hey, I wish I had some Western Union music.
At Instagram.
I just want some roti right now. That's all I can think about.
Put it in the back. You can put it in the back.
One of my favorite meals. Trust me, I'm gonna be a fat girl in a skinny body. I promise.
Nah. Do your thing. Do your thing. One
And
more
she
time.
not lying.
One more time. Do your
She's
thing.
not
Do your
fucking
thing.
lying.
I'm sorry. So again, it's Chana Luna 707.
All right, I'm Urban Art Exhibit and Socials. On social media, that would be Facebook, that would be Instagram, that would be Snapchat.
Oh.
Urban Art Exhibit and Socials.
Listen, with that being said, Shereen and I love y'all to death. The people love y'all to death. The culture loves y'all to death. And we love the culture. Cocktails and Intellect podcast. Culture Fest 2021. Holla. Holla.